You know, everyone's about what gender are you? Who cares? What's your adjective, not your pronoun? Are you a kind person? Are you compassionate? Do you care about others?
They just told you already.
Yeah,
they just told you. I just told you.
Good on you, bro.
I just told you.
What are you going to do?
No,
what are you going to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do?
What do you want to do? You want to go outside? Let's go across the street then.
Why are you on a power trip? Why are you on a power trip?
I'm telling you what they...
This is a sidewalk. Sidewalk.
Pete, this guy's not understanding, bro.
Yemini for Rebel News in Queens, New York, outside the burial site of the Chabad Lubavitch Rebbe Menachem Mendel Schneerson, which was recently visited by President Donald Trump. Now I'm here to find out who the Rebbe actually was after we've heard some pretty disparaging comments from some right-wing pundits, but we're also here to find out why the president would come here only weeks before the election. And of course, this is all a part of my tour across America in the lead up to the election. You can bookmark and support our work at aviacrossamerica.com. Check out all the stops, all my videos, and support our mission. Help us cover the costs of getting here and crossing the country. aviacrossamerica.com. We cannot do it without you. So behind me is the burial site of the Rebbe Menachem Mendel Schneerson. That is where the photo that we saw of Donald Trump only a few weeks ago visiting. Now you can't go in there today because obviously on that day it was private, it was blocked for the president. Today it's open to the public, and to respect people's privacy they don't allow any footage inside.
Who was the Rebbe? His main message was to love every part of creation, Jew, non-Jew, animals, trees, ultimately to love God. And if you love God and know that God is everywhere, then everyone is a part of God.
Big role model for us all. He's a legacy that just keeps pouring out all his wisdom, all his inspiration, inspiring us not just to become followers and hear all the things the Rebbe's saying and take them in, but to actually go out there and make and become leaders and make even more leaders, and just to make the world a better place and have everyone working together on the same side. That's what the Rebbe means.
He was a person that loves people.
All people or
all people. Jews, non-Jews, everyone comes to him like he tries to help. He wanted people should be happy, and therefore he educated his students and all his people, his followers, that always be for another one.
Rebbe was the most loving man. He really loved and cared about everyone, Jews, non-Jews.
he didn't care?
Didn't care.
The Rebbe was known to give out dollar bills, right? People waited in line for hours, and the Rebbe would always stand and they'd say, I waited in line for 3 hours to get $1 from you. You're standing here for 7 hours, 8 hours. Aren't you tired? And the Rebbe said, when you're counting diamonds, you never get tired. He saw every person as a diamond, and that was his message, was to treat each person. If we would each treat every person, Jew, non-Jew, man, woman, everyone's about what gender are you? Who cares? What's your adjective, not your pronoun? Are you a kind person? Are you compassionate? Do you care about others? These are the teachings, not only of the Rebbe, but these are the teachings that every person knows. Every person, especially if you're a parent, how do you treat your children? With love, with compassion, with kindness.
You can go across the street. You want to do interviews?
This is a sidewalk.
Listen.
You don't tell... No. Listen, I respected you till now.
And I'm telling you...
I respected you till now.
All right.
But I'm here on a sidewalk.
I'm sure you're wondering what the heck's going on here. But as we were conducting interviews, an overzealous security guard tried to prevent us from filming on the public sidewalk and wouldn't listen when I respectfully explained to him that we had the rabbi in charge's blessing, even though it wasn't even necessary. But this bully wouldn't let up.
I just told you.
Good on you, bro.
I just told you.
What are you going to do?
What are you
going to do?
What are you going to do? What do you want to do? What do you want to do? What do you want to do?
Why are you on a power trip? Why are you on a power trip?
I'm telling you what they...
This is a sidewalk. Sidewalk.
Pete, this guy's not understanding, bro.
It's a sidewalk, brother.
What's your name? You don't want to do an interview? You don't want an interview?
There's no interview here, bro.
Do you love the power trip you're on now?
Oh, no, I don't have no power trip, bro.
You're not having a power trip?
No interview, bro.
Yeah? Are you bored? Is that why you need to?
No,
all right, brother.
I'm not bored.
Your job is in there. Go do security.
No, you go across the street.
No, Just before I get to how this bizarre confrontation ends, I have a quick message for our US viewers. Donald J. Trump is officially the next president of the United States of America. Now, while millions of Americans are rejoicing in the victory, thousands of others are still understandably concerned about their savings. The unfortunate truth is you still have $35 trillion of debt. The interest on that debt alone is now larger than the entire US defense budget for the first time in history. Plus, the wars that started under Biden are still raging across the globe. So what can you do to protect your savings? Well, many Americans are already taking action by reaching out to the top-rated precious metals company, Goldco. Right now, Goldco is offering a free gold and silver kit to show you how precious metals like gold and silver can help you diversify your savings before it's too late. Visit rebelnews4gold.com to get your copy free of charge. Plus, you can receive up to 10% instant match on bonus silver for qualified accounts. Visit rebelnews4gold.com. That's rebelnews4gold.com now.
I told you across the street. That's what I told you.
Yeah, I'm not going across the street. Too bad.
You want to? No, you walk away.
I'm here. What are you
Okay,
doing?
I'm here too.
Okay, good. Good on you.
So you ain't finna do nothing to me, partner.
You ain't going to do nothing to me.
Okay, so number one.
Hi. What would you say to anti-Semites that have claimed that he was a Jewish supremacist?
It's not what he said. 100% it's not what he said, because he was loving everyone and he was keeping saying that every person is the face of God. He was only positive for every person, every nation, with full respect, with full heart, because they are face of, every person is face of God. That's the whole studies of the Rebbe, and I know the Rebbe studies.
Candace, you are probably more than welcome to go to any Chabad house in the world, and I'm sure they'll be more than happy to sit with you and to talk with you and to give you a l'chaim and treat you with love and respect. As long as you're respectful, I think they will be respectful. Even if you're not respectful, they'll probably be respectful.
The Rebbe had so much respect for all different types of people. Trump came to the Ohel even now. He came and got a blessing from the Rebbe.
So Trump came here, you think, to get a blessing from the Rebbe?
For sure. I mean, why else? He's not coming there like because he's Trump and is like, you know, for the Rebbe. Like, obviously he's coming on the receiving end. I think everyone here is coming on the receiving end.
He came for the blessing.
It's really nice to see him to come here and, you know, show his respect. Many presidents have met with the Lubavitch Rebbe in the past, had great talks and great meetings with him, and it's glad to see, you know, a lot of people here believe that the Rebbe is still alive in a spiritual sense, and so for the president to acknowledge that and come here and recognize it, it means a lot to us.
Do you think that it's fair this week that Democrats are calling him a Nazi?
That's disgusting. I mean, that's terrible. I don't know what they're getting it from, what it's based on, but yeah.
You don't think it's true?
No.
Some of the most prominent anti-Semites disendorsed Trump after they saw him here, his photo of being here at the Ohel.
It's too bad for them.
You don't think Trump needs the anti-Semites?
No, he definitely doesn't. Especially they like to pin him as an anti-Semite.
If you think it's important to hear from people who actually follow the Rebbe rather than those who love to talk about things that they know nothing about, make sure to like, comment, but most importantly, share it far and wide. And then head over to aviacrossamerica.com. Make sure to check out all our reports from across this great country. And if you support our mission here on the ground, please consider chipping in to help us cover the costs of getting here and traveling across this country. aviacrossamerica.com. We cannot do it without you.